Hello and welcome. It's been like a really long day for me here, but I still want to get a run in. I don't want to leave you guys without a game. So 63 TR prelude off. Let's just relax. Let's just take this one a little bit slower. Maybe we'll build a narrative out of it. Let's quickly just take a peek. Is there anything here that's interesting to us? Really not, honestly. Really not. I mean, we could roll Valley Trust there, and maybe we get a Prelude card that gives us some energy, and then all of a sudden we had steel production and stuff, but we'll put that behind us. UNMI is also a lame one that I don't really feel like running. This wouldn't be that bad for Vitor either, but I'm just re-rolling a couple times here because, there's some endgame points in there for Vitor, but not that much engine. Alright, Chongqing. I think I slept on Chongqing the last time I had the chance to play them, so maybe this would be a little bit more of an interesting build. I could even go Saturn Systems. I don't think I've played Saturn Systems in a while, but there's nothing here I really need that screams Saturn Systems, so let's just do a really thick daddy Chongqing build here. Try and get some different productions. There's a bunch of building tags here I'm interested in. Building up steel production wouldn't be bad. Even Soil Factory isn't too bad when you have excess energy. Arguably this is pretty good. $8 gets us a thing. But if I have Space Mirrors and I'm going to build it to enable that card, then it's not as relevant, right? Spending $3 to buy the card and $5 to play it is $8, whereas I could just buy one for $7 here. Okay. Let's just do that. That's fine. Doing deep well heating actually gets us production because it pops us up on the track. Where are the cities? Oh, they blocked our steel thing here. Well, you know what I think we're going to do anyway, though? Industrial Center. We get there. We get a bunch of steel from it. That gives us the money for this bump. We'll buy a steel income, which is quite powerful, actually. And then we just buy an energy production. I could buy Space Mirrors, but I wouldn't have enough money to click it. Same thing for the other card. A couple of science tags and more energy is not bad. We don't need the science tags right now, so arguably I could have chosen not to buy them. But I think it makes a lot of sense to do so, actually. And I'm going to buy another steel production because we have that capacity. I could Inventors Guild and start digging in for cards soon. But for now, we'll decrease our income even further in the hopes of getting a little bit more of an energy drive to get us a little bit more heat bumps and stuff. Now, this is fantastic. An electro catapult. Yeah. I'm actually going to grab all these cards, though, and that's kind of a tricky thing for us because I don't have enough to play electro catapult. I could even play Industrial Microbes here, but I think that instead of spending $10 to get a steel production and energy production, we're just going to, again, spend $7, get more steel coming in, and that's going to make the Electro Catapult that much easier. Strip Mine, fantastic. Molehole Area, fantastic. Then we have plenty of energy, so we're going to spend everything except for one steel. We can now sell steel. We can sell one steel for $7, and then we can purchase a steel production. Think about that. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep buying steel production because I have so much I can do with it. Right, this is a steel production I can get as well, and then strip mining, molehole area. All these things are cards that I know I want to play. So it's just a matter of getting them downrange. Nuclear Zone and Lake Marineris is good. We now have heat bumps coming in. Lunar Beam is also high on my list. We're going to sell a steel, obviously. If I can get Strip Mine now, though, how can I say no to that? I mean, that's going to get me TR as well. It's a pretty big deal. And we're just like that, we're at 2% oxygen. The heat's coming up again. More science to do, more card draw, oxygen for energy. I think I have energy coming in, so we could even magnetic field. Like, I'm just grabbing all these cards because they're building tags. Like, all of these building tags make it possible for us to just keep playing cards. Keep playing them. 6 steel income? It's a lot. We want to get more energy production. That brought our money income down to -2, which isn't ideal, but we do have the ability to sell stuff, remember, still, so that's fine. And just like that, we're at 7 steel income. But look, now we have AI Central, we still have Molehole area, we have lots to do with it. The -1 income isn't too bad because of the fact that we have this. TR is this I'm talking about. Trees is a good enough card. It's so much later on though. But honestly, I feel quite rich in this build because of the fact that I'm selling a steel for $7 every round. Ore processor is a big get for sure, but I think we lead off with the Molehole area. We grab some cards and we think it over here. We could flood. We could look for cards. We could actually flood and still have enough to do other stuff. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll flood to get the TR, and then that is enough to play. Ore processor still. Yeah. Yeah. Now we have the oxygen coming up. I have 5 titanium. It's worth overpaying 1 titanium to get this energy a little bit sooner. Is it though? I have a discount card in my hand. I may have not wanted to do that. But that's so much later that let's not worry about. We have 7 heat production now. Income per building tag? Yes, please. Heat for stuff? I'm not sure. We don't have any animal cards right now. Keep selling a steel. We now have titanium coming in. Okay. I would like to get more science, I think. Because right now we do not have enough science. I think I start with this building tag here. We're going to do a heat bump. Then I can get onto AI Central next gen pretty comfortably. I think I have to be careful. Search for life is less likely. Like I could ruin it. Miranda Resort is something to do with my titanium, but I have 1 earth tag. Let's play this event and have a peek. Is there anything in here? More energy and a 1-point animal? I think that's what we have to do. And again, I could play Miranda Resort, but it seems so wrong to do it for 1 income. But it's actually free, and I have nothing else to do with my titanium. No, never mind. I have a nuclear zone, so I can at least get 1 more out of it. Quantum extractor, you don't say. Okay, well that changes things. Lots of points, lots of points. Even a cheap ocean isn't too bad, but it's not that cheap. So let's sell. Let's click. Let's take a peek. Noctis City is actually, it's worth grabbing, which is kind of tricky because I'm trying to not grab anything anymore here because I need to play AI Central. Because that's going to get us that card draw that we're kind of looking for. Wow. So instead of getting my quantum extractor and stuff this gen, I'm actually going to play the nuclear zone for some titanium and $2 so that I have enough money to buy acquired company, and I'm gonna give up on playing pets before playing Miranda Resort, because we'll have 1 more generation of production as opposed to 1 less production, so we're fine. All these things are gonna help us pump the oxygen, and more stuff to do with our steel is absolutely fantastic. We'll draw more cards, we'll pump more oxygen. Now we have to play that cheap science tag or we're going to lose it. Doesn't mean we have to play it because we don't necessarily need it, but we are going to lose it if we don't play it. Olympus Conference, okay. That's really good too. Well, if we're going to play these science tags, then we should get Olympus Conference. I didn't think we were going to get another Earth tag, but we did. So then we can, play Quantum Extractor, Mass Converter. I technically should have played Mass Converter first. If I have the opportunity, you should. And then the heat's going to bump a couple times. I could buy the city, but I'd rather have pets before buying the city. So instead, let's just keep driving up our energy production here. We have so much off on space now. It's so good. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing that that really cheap science side. We just don't need it anymore. We have how much production left? We have 3 production rounds. This is worth it. Beam from thorium is not. This is. Lava tube settlement is. There's only 1 spot left for lava tube settlement, but it's good. So look at a card. Natural preserve can't be played. Glad I clicked that first accidentally. We're gonna sell stuff. We're gonna get stuff. The oxygen is now too high. We can play so many good things now, though. Okay. Okay. So pets, where are you? Pets first. Then there's one of them here. It's Cupola City. It has a requirement. It needs to go down sooner rather than later. Then there's a lot of things I want to do, actually, is the problem. But I think instead of doing a lot of those things, it actually makes more sense to do the protected valley. So that's what we'll do, because that'll get us the heat bump as well, right? Then we got to find a way to make a little bit of cash here, and I think it's going to be by selling a couple of cards that we don't need anymore. Because if I get $2 more, I can play bushes, and that's an absolute banger. So we absolutely don't need protected habitats. I feel like it should be pulled out in solo, but whatever. It's just a card you can't play. Or you don't need to play. Do we need building industries? I can't play it right now, but like it's... Honestly, I should have thought about it. Let's get rid of fuel generators here for a second. Like space hotels, I'm happy to overspend a little bit of titanium. Bushes is just like a must. If I don't need oxygen, then I can get rid of I can get rid of the space mirrors for sure. 17 energy, that's hilariously too much. Regular theaters, search for life can't be played anymore. All of that's easy to get rid of. Then what? GHG producing bacteria? Like, I actually kind of like that card because of the imported nitrogen. In fact, we need a... oh, we already have a microbe tag. Good. I was thinking that we need a microbe tag to be able to play advanced ecosystems. $1 shy if I sell those 3 cards. But I'm not willing to get rid of any of these. Any of these. At best, I can do lava tube. But it's such a great way of scooping up those things, and it's a half-point animal. All this so I can get a little bit more money back. It's just not worth it. Let's Antigrav. Okay, Antigrav changes the math a couple of times. Like this is now worthwhile. We still have 2 productions. This is now worthwhile. Even algae is considerable. We need oceans though. My God, we need oceans. Space elevator. Like, I have so much to do. I don't think there's time, but it's like it's so discounted. It's so discounted, right? Like, oh God, return. This is $21. I get 2 titanium and I sell 2 steel, which is like $6, $3 twice, and then $3 of profit twice. Is only 12 bucks back. I just can't do it. It's so cheap. It's $6 off. I mean, do I have to? I gotta do it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm being so greedy, but like, I want to be greedy. Look at the oxygen. It's pumping. It's if it wasn't for the oceans, we would be like in such a cute place. Antigrav first. I mean, but we don't have the oceans, I guess, is the problem. But if I'm playing Space Elevator, I'm playing Space Elevator, so It's going down. I'm yelling timber. It's another $5. You better dance. Mining area. It's fine. This mine is good. Honestly, like, all this stuff is good. I have so many building tags and stuff to play. Like, I have so much energy I can get rid of. I've got trees right there. It still might be worth GHG producing bacteria. I have 1, 2, 3 bumps coming in. I mean, first I need to play imported GHG. You know what? I think I do play it. What did that get us for a card, though? Standard technology. Pretty worthwhile, if you ask me. I mean, trees is a no-brainer. We still have 2 productions. Remember that. We still have 2 productions. Not 1. But 2. Going back to Batu. We need oceans, though, so badly. Get this. Get this. How am I going to do it? We need so much. I mean, technology demonstration seems so good. You know what I needed to do that I forgot to click, or that I forgot to consider? Is I need imported nitrogen this turn. Which means I'm only getting half-point animals, but then I get the GHG producing bacteria. Okay. Is there something I need to do with a little bit of money or steel? Tropical resort. It's the only thing I can see in there that I might be able to afford. So like 2 steel. Just doesn't seem to make sense. So I think we just go here, and for now, get a little bit of rebate. And then, again, I could sell all 3 of these cards and be up $7. And this is a little bit much. Okay, we need oceans. We definitely have enough heat. There's viral enhancers, fantastic. Shuttles, fantastic. Draw 2 more cards. Let's click the sell. Look at a card. Lichen. With viral enhancers, it's almost worth it, but $8. Well, you know, it's pretty good. Bump. Sell a steel. I mean, like, this is wild. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, so the heat's good. I forgot that we had 2 heat. Like, I forgot we were a whole production cycle more than I thought I had. Alright, I need, Immigrant City as well. Wow. I know I need to play viral enhancers. You know what I also need to do? What do I also need to do? I need to play predators. And that'll enhance for an animal. And then I will eat a nothing to get more predators. I mean, we have so much going on here, right? Shuttles is like a no-brainer. It's so good to get more discounts. Immigrant City, like, where am I even gonna put you? Just for points, but like we're good for points. Like, we're gonna be so solid. Well, I think we just throw down the capital then. Just make a bunch of money here. Tropical Resort basically has to be played this gen. It's pretty much a must. Arguably large convoy. I mean, I'm gonna have 3 more titanium next gen, so I should probably wait, even though I get card draw from it. And this has a production on it, and it gives me a plant. Eos Chasma gets me Predator. This goes here. Advanced ecosystems is another greenery, but that actually isn't any production anymore because I don't need any more greeneries. I just need oceans. Just need oceans. Not this city has to go there. Let's sell those cards because I know I don't want them. Mangrove. I think we just play this because we know we don't need the heat. Okay. And then we don't even need the heat. Why did I even do any of this? I literally have another generation. Oh my god. Do I have any Jovians played? Not really. But I do have enough energy and I can get Mars University and Earth Office. I'm going to be drawing enough cards and cycling enough cards that it's worth picking it up. So again, sell some steel, buy some cards, sell some steel, eat an animal. The microbes are worth literally nothing else but to use them to heat. So we'll heat that. Peroxide power, no need. Oxygen, we still have 6 energy. So then 2 of this is another card draw and a card cycle. Satellites is pointless. Giant ice asteroid is space event that could help us. Physics complex rover. I mean, we will. Is something here gonna draw us a card? It will. Large convoy. Oh, we have large convoy. So of course I would like to play large convoy because it's an Earth tag, and now I have it cheaper. I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards. We're gonna take 4 1-point animals. And we have to play the space event. Even though we don't get any of the heat bumps. That's fine. I mean, all of this is fine, but I need 2 more oceans, right? So standard technology. I don't even know what to get rid of. Probably this. I don't have enough money to do everything. So then we buy an ocean for a card. We double check it. I'm going to play 1 more science tag because that could get us a card and then a cycle. We don't want negative points. So that's a physics complex. Do we have a CEO's favorite project? No. Herbivores. That's pretty good too, eh? So I need an ocean though. Don't let me forget the ocean. I'm just gonna do it for the steel. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put the mangrove. It's also 2 points for really cheap, so. But I have so many good cards to play. What do I do with the steel again? I think it's worth it. $3. Immigrant City. And then money back, right? I mean, arguably, you should just go here. Just get 2 points. And then you just money into here. I know the pockets are appealing for everyone, but sometimes you just gotta play the board. Mangrove helps with stuff. Oh, did I? I didn't play rovers. I like literally saw it and was like, I need to play rovers first. I need to play rovers first. It's so hard for me to play rovers for some reason. Alright, advanced ecosystems. That's going to get us a bunch of plants. Mangrove gets us a little bit of money. And then what? And then I got a $10 or 2-point card here. A 3-point card here, but not enough steel in the world for that. Like, for me at least. I think I just have to sell some cards that I know I can't play. Like, kelp farming is nice. Is there a 2-plant spot? There isn't. So kelp farming is actually a bonus greenery as well. Excuse me. So there's no way released inert gas is better than gene repair. Let's sell those for a second. 16. So $2 more. This is 3 TR and enough plants for a bonus greenery. This is a 4-point card. And if I sold the other 2 cards, I can just do it, right? $12. Yeah, okay. I guess that's what we do then. Sell. Card. 3 TR is 3 points. We don't need the energy anymore. We have 8 plant production. Excuse me, I keep coughing here. I don't like to do that, but this is a great run. 42 points on cards, fully stacked board, 60 TR. What are we thinking here? 127. That's the kind of run that, like, honestly, like, we got so much steel and we got so many building tags, like, and I bought so many cards so aggressively. Like, it all just worked. It all just worked. I hope you guys enjoyed. I sure did. This is like, it was a good time. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.